ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in here live on Beaufort's Own. It's time for the boys game now, and here comes the boys. The introductions on the way. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in here tonight here on Beaufort's Own. Just a reminder, if you're enjoying our coverage on the night, you can always text Beaufort to 801-801 to help support our coverage of local high school sports. We head to the playoffs next week. We're going to hit some road games, so appreciate all your donations as we move forward. Big or small, they all help. And this one's for Bruggerant here in the 1A. Both of these teams going up to 2A next season, so they'll stay battling it out. Mr. Gilbert and Mr. Butler to do the jump ball here tonight. And Wellbranch wins the toss. Keith Chisholm has it going the other way. Wellbranch down 2 players on the night. No David Evans. He's enlisting in the Air Force. He's at MEPS right now. And Bradford Thomas, unfortunately, was in a vehicular accident. He's okay. He's able to walk out for senior night. He's fine. He's good to go. He just won't be playing tonight for the Warriors here. He gets down 2 points here early as Bridges gets the first bucket. Apologize about that score mishap. 2-0 Bridges on the board first here tonight. Quick pass into Jenkins and the block. Just that fast, Butler, but the whistle. Mr. Jenkins goes up and he'll be shit first free throw shots of the night. Excited to see these teams right here play tonight, especially the Bridges boys. Haven't covered them that much this season. Would have liked to cover them more. I was going to go to the first game at Bridges Gym, just a little bit too small in the spacing for my liking, so I wasn't able to cover those boys squads. But a lot of talent between these two teams here tonight. They'll face off, and you see the big guy down on the block, number 35, Marion Wilson, that just crossed 1,000 points a couple of games ago as a junior. So keep your eye on that big guy here tonight as Jenkins drills gets the first points of the night for the boys squad here. Shot number 2 missed, rebound Wilson, and loses it, scrambles on the ball. There's Talon Lee who gets a track to get it to Chisholm, still fighting, and Talon gets it back. Talon Lee finds Gilbert. Gilbert, the drive, tried to get to go, can't get it to go. Butler on the defense. And a lot of scramble here. Chisholm gets it away from Butler as he falls down. Finally, LeRon Wright for 3. For the boys game, Tashawn Hayward up front for Bridges. He finds Wilson down low at the other side. Nice vision right there for Hayward, finding Wilson in the midst of all the commotion. Chisholm finds Jenkins, working on Butler, kicks it back out to Lee. Lee, the corner to right. Now, Well Branch trying to work that time. Gilbert guarded by Wilson. Can't get the hook shot to go. Rebound Jenkins, back up off the mark. Wilson the rebound. Here comes Hayward pushing the other way. Chisholm in front, gets the bucket. Chisholm, guarded by Hayward, kicks it out the lead. Ball fake inside, the floater, and in, Talon Lee. Butler has it, trying to find some room, throws it into the backcourt. Wilson's going to touch it. So a backcourt violation for Bridges. Chisholm has it, taking his time, pretty much put that one towards his hip. And then the quick whistle as Hayward runs through the screen of Gilbert, and they're going to call a tech early on Hayward. Just for the aggressiveness of running through the screen. And actually, no tech against Well Branch. Tech against Bridges. Tech is going to be against Well Branch, I guess, at the further conversation. So, Mr. Arroyo down at the line to shoot the technical free throw. Misses the first, second one on the way. And the Bridges Prep boys come away with 1 on the technical free throws. And the lights going out here in the stadium. And it looks like we got another Super Bowl situation, St. Louis, and then it gets a little bit darker. There we go. And finally back before lights, not sure what happened there. Ball inbounded to Mr. Hayward. Hayward, the drive, bucket, and the follow, Butler. Chisholm going around the left-hand side, trying to find some room. Nice find inside to Jenkins. Can't get the finish on the spinning layup there. Butler finds Royal up front, slow rolling in. Bridges with the 5-point lead here on the night. Chisholm once again on the left side, tried to find Jenkins again, grabs it, kicks it out to Lee, steps up from behind the three-point arc, can't get the mid-range shot to go. Jenkins snatches the rebound, working their way around the arc. This time it's Chisholm for the 3-ball from the corner, air ball. And it looks like Hayward has his hands on it amidst the scrum. He gets it back, kicks it up front to Arroyo, the extra fine, and the tough layup off the mark right there for Young. Shout out to Miss Roberts joining us in the chat. The Let's Go Warriors. Don't forget, folks, show your school spirit. Let us know who you're rooting for. Let us get a Let's Go Bucks or a Let's Go Warriors inside of the chat. Arroyo to Butler, working on Jenkins, trying to drive and steal. Gregory Gilbert hits it to right in front of Wilson. High up, can't get the layup to go, but he gets the rebound back and puts it back up. Second chance opportunity for LeVron Wright. To the high-speed pace. Hayward taking his time now, gets it to Wilson, guarded by Gilbert. Trying to find Terrell, kicks it back out to Hayward. Directing traffic, back to Wilson, trying to get the one-on-one matchup with Gilbert. Trying to go up a number, can't get it to go, and couldn't get his rebound there. Cross court, Chisholm bounce pass, Gilbert slow roll off the side, rebound Butler. Secures it into the hands of QJ Young. Kicks it back to Hayward. Wilson on the right hand, the slow roll off the side of the rim. Chisholm, Gilbert left alone by the 3, gets it to Lee, working mid-range turnaround jumper. Rebound Bridges. Hayward taking his time walking it up once again here. Hayward trying to find some room in the middle, tried to get it back to Wilson, looks like, and was poked away by Chisholm, who kind of runs up front and gets rewarded. Can't make the shot attempt there. Rebound Hayward, now trying to push the pace. 2-on-1, can't get the bucket to go. The other way, loses the handle. Chisholm has it, kick to the corner. LeVron Wright again, another 3 off the mark. Rebound, Amarion Wilson. Royal corner to Hayward. Dribbles towards the net, back to Wilson. Almost lost the handle, showing off the handles of Marion Wilson, but can't get the bucket to go. Ball still in bounds. Want to check out the handles, he couldn't finish it off here. And here come the substitutions. Wilson out, lock in. Here we go, the steal by Young. Young has it going the other way. Floater in the bucket. Chisholm, guarded by Hayward, playing aggressive defense. Cross court pass to right, try to get it back to Austin. QJ Young on the defense, getting the deflection. Still going to be Warriors ball here. Chisholm, the crossover, the stop, body fall, can't finish. Chisholm looking up quickly at the tie, shoot real quickly. And going baseline, the right hand layup is good. QJ Young. This time rolls under a minute here inside of the first quarter. High-paced action here between both teams, and Lee kind of let that one sail between his hands. And Lee pokes one away right there. Locke had it in his hand, trying to hold it up high. And the body falls on the ground. QJ the pass and the easy layup on the inside as Gilbert falls down. Looks like he might have slipped. Try to get it back to Gilbert. A quarter of a minute left to go here. Time under 10. See if they get the last shot off here of the first quarter. The corner, Lee not able to pull it there. And there goes Chisholm and can't get it to go. That's going to do it for the first quarter here on Beaufort's own. Bridges up 17-8 over Well Branch. We'll be back in about a minute here, folks, right here on Beaufort's own. Welcome back, everybody. Start of the second quarter. On Beaufort's own, they find Gilbert. Gilbert going around the right-hand side, trying to work on Wilson. Can't get it to go. It's out of bounds, going to be last touch by Bridges, so still Well Branch ball here. Chisholm at the top, once again trying to go work. There goes Jenkins, and the right hand gets the bucket. Kevin Jenkins. Hayward kicks it over to Young, and they're going to call the double dribble there on Young. Excuse me, wasn't Dribble, apologize. I got the wrong call. I'm trying to learn my basketball calls here, folks. Still going to be Bridges' ball there. Find it to Wilson, the underhand in traffic, drawing the foul. And Wilson going to go to the line. Wilson knocks down the first. And shot number 2 goes down at the free throw line. Hayward trying to find some room. Wilson calling for the ball. Spots up for 3, can't knock it down. The rebound, Young, the floater. Hayward playing a little bit defense cross court, trying to force, looks like it's trying to force Chisholm to go to that left side. Trying to work, find some room. Ron Wright driving the floater off the mark. Wilson looks like he almost had to tap it back up, but Gregory Gilbert able to grab it and put it back in the basket. And it looks like we got our first time out of the night from Bridges. Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in here on Beaufort's Own. Don't forget, if you're enjoying our stream, you can text Beaufort to 801-801 to help support our coverage of local high school sports here in the Beaufort County area. As we got playoffs on the way, so it'll help us with those road games starting next week. In the playoffs, and we do have to pay the South Carolina High School League to stream some of those road games as well. So I appreciate all those donations, big and small, here and on Beaufort's Own. Bridges with the ball, looking to make something happen out of the timeout break. Step back, Wilson, the long 2, not able to get it to go inside of the bucket. Chisholm kicks it to Lee, kicks it right back. Down low to Evans, spinning around, trying to find some room, gets it to Lee, mid-range. Jay can't go, another rebound for Evans, gets it to Chisholm. Jenkins to Wright, trying to find some room in the middle. You gotta work on the, looks like Warriors work on their space. A lot of players clogging that middle right there. To find some room to find a shot. But there goes Jenkins, Wright working around the left-hand side, able to get it to go. Pass up front, Butler gets it poked away by Chisholm. Chisholm stops, Jay can't go. Evans with the rebound, kicks it out to Wright. 3-ball off the mark. Still in the Warriors' possession as it winds up in the hands of Lee after ricocheting around. The Wright inside to Jenkins. Trying to go baseline. Can't get it to go. Butler on the defense. Hayward trying to take on Evans. And draws the foul. Don't forget, folks, if you are a student interested in sports broadcasting, you can join our crew here on Beaufort. Sorry about the slow intro there. Well Branch is also going to take a timeout break right here. Gives us more time to talk about the opportunities here on Beaufort Zone. If you're a student in the Beaufort County area, or you're interested in sports broadcasting, you can contact us here at Beaufort on Beaufort Zone. Hit us up on Facebook or Twitter. We'll get back to you. We're looking for more reporters and camera operators here on Beaufort Zone. Opportunity for some great hands-on learning. Basketball season is coming to a close as we get into the playoffs. We got a lot of spring action on the way, but you can get a head start on next year if you're interested in other sports. But full slate with the spring sports, baseball, softball, soccer, lacrosse. We're going to do it all here on Beaufort Zone. So a lot of opportunity to get some experience and some great versatility as well. If you want to commentate multiple games here on Beaufort Zone. And the first one off the mark for Mr. Hayward. A shout out to Mr. Searson joining us in the chat. Appreciate the compliments, Mr. Searson. And I hope we could do this for some more years to come here as well. 0 for 2 at the line goes Hayward. Evans with the rebound. Trying to find somewhere to go with it. Give it to Lee. Opts to go away from the three, drives to the line and draws a foul. The hard contact going to the ground there. First one in for Lee here. Tip number 2 on the way. Looking to bring the lead to 5 here. Off the mark. Fighting for the rebound here inside of the corner. Gonna be Bridges' ball here. Just taking their time passing it, get it to Wilson. Wilson trying to take on Evans, gets his own rebound, back up, gets the bucket. And Marion Wilson. Wilson trying to go up the steal. Evans, the extra bounce pass to Jenkins. And the block by Cook. Locke. Quick pass inside, try to go to Evans, and they're going to call the travel on Evans as he was cutting towards the basket. Hayward to Wilson. Trying to make some moves, find some room. Crowded defense on the interior there. They kick it back to Wilson, help defense. One-on-one trying to go with Evans, can't get the bucket to go. Rebound going the other way, the extra finally on the right. Getting the score in the transition offense here. Fields onto the court for Gilbert. Wilson trying to work on Evans. Evans with the rebound, gets it to Chisholm. Toss it up front, right again. Sneaking behind the defense. Lead down to 4. 2 minutes left to go. 3-ball off the mark. QJ Young. Chisholm trying to work. Floater can't get it to go. Rebound. Jenkins going back up, drawing the foul. And the second one goes down. Just under 2 minutes left to go here inside of the first half. 3-point lead now for the Bridges boys. 3-ball up. Hayward off the mark. Evans gets the rebound after a couple of attempts by himself there. To the corner. Fields going baseline, underhand assist. Can't get it to go, and the foul on Jenkins going back to the line. Opportunity to bring this game back within 1 here. Bridges basically had the lead. They scored first, and they've had the lead this entire half. Shot number 1, Arroyo back into the game. On 1 for 2 at the lost 2-point lead. Wilson the rebound up front to Hayward. The floater off the mark. Rebound Arroyo. The long 2 off the mark. And Jenkins trying to save it back in, but lands into the hands of Hayward here. Hayward looking for some room, trying to buy his time here. In the corner, 3-ball off the mark. Fields has it, trying to push the pace, going towards the basket and the whistle. And they're going to call the charge. Still going to be Bridges' ball here. Well, not still going to be Bridges' ball. It's going to be Bridges' ball here. Fields was driving towards the basket here. Into the corner, Torres. Into the game, trying to get one else. Last second three. He's a good 3-point shooter for Bridges, but Wilson, he's going to shoot one, can't get it. Rebound, Jenkins. And Chisholm wasn't ready for it. Arroyo gets it, turnaround jumper into the bucket here with under 30 seconds left to go. Chisholm stops on a dime, pulls back, hits the jumper, can't get it to go. Jenkins the rebound, fighting for it. And 11 seconds left to go here inside of the first half. And 11 seconds left to go. Lead back into the game. Kicks it to Chisholm. Chisholm, the 5 floater, can't get it to go. Rebound right. Turns around. This is jumper, no good. And that's going to be the end of the first half here on Beaufort's own, folks. Don't go anywhere. Bridges with the 4-point lead. We got that halftime interview on the way here.
I'm here with Coach Brockinson of the Bridges Buccaneers. Coach Brockinson, you guys had a good offensive half in the first half. How do you plan to continue that in the second?
I appreciate that. Well, pretty much what we got to do is keep playing our offense. What we do a lot of times when they went into that 1-3-1, we kind of didn't go into our offense. We're used to that. We practice that all the time. All we got to do is swing the ball until we get a good shot and make a great shot, actually, or put it to the elbow, and hopefully we can get down to the block. We just got to play our offense. That's it.
All right, what did you guys practice leading up to this game here in order to execute your game plan efficiently?
Just being aggressive on the boards, getting the rebounds, playing defense, playing our game. We play against these boys in the neighborhood all the time. They're all friends and family. So it's just like an organized game of pickup ball, to be actually like honest with you.
All right, thank you so much.
And thanks, Mr. Tristan Roberts, for that halftime interview. We'll be right back, folks, in about 10 minutes. Bridges 25, Well Branch 21.
Welcome back to Beaufort Zone. I'm here with Coach Faber of the Well Branch Warriors. Coach Faber, you guys had a stagnant offense in that first quarter. How did you plan to ignite that offense in the second?
Well, I think, yes, we did. We're a little bit out of sync. I thought a few minutes of the game we ran our sets. You know, we were cutting, we were moving. Then by the latter part of the first quarter and going into the second quarter, we became standard. We didn't move a lot. So hopefully we go back. We will make some adjustment at halftime to get some more movement. You know, you got to move the ball from left to right, and you got to move bodies. And if we're not moving, they're not moving. So that was one of our key factors in our locker room. So hopefully we can come out and play a better second half.
All right, thank you, Coach Faber.
And welcome back, everybody, from halftime. It is the start of the third here on the Beaufort Zone. Bridges has pretty much been leading the whole way here as we start the third. And they're up by 4 points here. Warriors looking to make a comeback here. Chisholm has it, working on Hayward, can't get the early shot to go. Gilbert back into the game, rebound, and the block by Wilson. Young has it going the other way. Guarded by right, kick to the corner as Arroyo. Back to Young, pump fakes the three. Slips through the lane, everybody able to get the bucket. Down low to Gilbert. Wilson once again on the defense, kicks it out, steal Arroyo. Gets it to Young, try to get the pass into Wilson, denied Gilbert. Gilbert hands it to Lee. And Lee almost getting the backcourt there, almost losing the handle. Guarded by Arroyo, slips up. Lee driving in and can't get the bucket. Going to the line though, drawing the shooting foul. First one not able to go for Lee. Shot number two hits the bottom of the net. Wilson takes it out. Now into the hands of Hayward, guarded by Lee, full court here. Hayward trying to drive through traffic, can't get it. Wilson almost had his hands on it, and Jenkins grabs it, gets to Chisholm, pulls it out, gets it to Lee, tosses it across court to right, try to get the left-hand layup to go, and the rebound, Young is now trying to push the pace with right by his side, leaves the layup short. Hayward the rebound, trying to keep it out of harm's way. Young gets it again. The Arroyo pulls the three ball off the mark, and that's going to be a rebound, Gilbert. Chisholm has it. Then looks like it'll slow down a little bit as he kicks that one to Lee, takes his time, spots up for three off the mark. Rebound, Butler. Hayward dragging the foot, able to get the layup on the right-hand side. And they're going to blow the whistle as Mr. Chisholm's shoe comes untied for the second time here tonight. And now that he's got an official timeout, he better put that thing in the double knot, son. Kicks it back into Chisholm. Trying to hurry up, going down the left side, loses the handle as he looks like he was trying to pass it to Jenkins. Looks like they're going to say with kickball still going to be Well Branch possession here. Quick pass. Gilbert can't hold on to it. Young has it, passes it up front to Butler, and the block by Chisholm. Hayward trying to take it into the cup, can't get it to go. Chisholm has it to the outside, right. 3 off the mark. Rebound Wilson. Up front finds Hayward. Takes his time this time and able to get the bucket. Apologize, looks like I awarded the wrong points as that 3 gets taken off. Your score is 31-22 here on Beaufort. I apologize about that for the people watching at home as Wilson tried to take it the full way there. 31-22 is your official score. 31-22, just under 5 minutes left to go here. Substitutions on to the court. And can't make the second. Jenkins and Butler getting tied up for it. Second, take a moment, look at that block really quickly. KJ Chisholm going all the way the other way. I apologize, there's a little bit of score in between there, got us off mark there. Wilson trying to work on the double team, can't get it to go. High off the mark for Chisholm. Jay Young taking his time through traffic, like a 1-on-4 to 5 down there. Lee comes out with it up front to right. Ball fake, turn around, can't get the shot to go. Rebound, Hayward. Hayward tried to split the defenders, falling backwards. Shout out to Miss Riley joining us in the chat. Miss Riley joining us in the chat with the Go QJ. At the Black Hearts. Don't forget, everybody, show off your school spirit here on Beaufort Zone. See if we get a Go Bucks or a Go Warriors. As Coach Faber called the first time out here of the court, taking a moment to talk to his team. Forget, if you're enjoying our coverage here on Beaufort Zone, you can text Beaufort to 801-801. Help support our coverage of local high school sports. That's Beaufort to 801-801. And don't forget, if you enjoy local high school basketball action, you can check out the Local Hoops Report podcast Tuesdays and Fridays at 10 p.m. with Justin, Jared, Wes Curry, and crew. Wrap up all the action here in the local sports area, including Beaufort, Ridgeland, and Colleton areas. Shout out to Ms. Robinson, the Go 1K Mari. Marion Wilson in that 1,000-point club for his high school career. Can't get either of those to fall. Rebound Lee has it going the other way. And trying to make his way through traffic, can't get that one to go. Wilson kind of running into a wall there, trying to drive through traffic. Tony Broxton Jr. into the game, matching him kind of in height there, saying, no, sir. Wilson got his own rebound back, but can't get that one to go either. Broxton Jr., 6'3" sophomore. Brent's trying to find some room inside that Bridges defense. Lee, the spin move, tosses it back to Jenkins, can't get the finish. And the Branch fans basically doing the wave, and another block right there by K.J. Chisholm. Lee this time, Broxton Jr. can't get it. Wilson takes it away. Hayward up front, can't get it to go, and then a whole bunch of bodies fall on the floor, looking like a Madden glitch animation there. The boys playing hard down there. And after all the collisions, it's going to be Warriors ball here. Right, inbounds it to Lee. Royal poking at it. Looks like Wright trying to initiate the offense right now. Him and QJ Young matched up. And QJ Young able to get a hand on it. For the whistle. 2 more fouls to give here in the quarter for Bridges. Trying to get his hands on Lee, gives it back to Chisholm. Trying to find some room, back to Lee. Corner Broxton Jr. Lee almost loses his own handle there, gets it back. This is Chisholm, going to reset. Broxton Jr. behind the 3, trying to work. Wilson gets his hand on it. Chisholm trying to go around. Locke can't get the bucket to go. Rebound Broxton Jr. and then swatted away by Wilson. A high pass to Chisholm. Using that the great leaping ability of his. Going up high to grab that one. All right, trying to find some room. He's trying to get it to Jenkins. Tied up, he gets it back, trying to drive towards the basket. Finds Gilbert, able to get the bucket and one for Well Branch. Can't knock it down. Wilson with the rebound, gets it to Hayward. And the steal off the foot. Gilbert has it, trying to find somewhere to go with it. Gets it up to Lee. Guarded by Locke. Finds Gilbert, trying to work in the post. And back to the line goes Gilbert. able to knock it down this time. Ball inbounded to Hayward. Trying to find Jerome Moyd into the game. Hudson trying to work out a play for Wilson. Guarded by Gilbert. Wilson kicks it back out to Hayward. Still gonna be Bridges' ball here. High pass to Hayward. Has it near the scorer's table here. Taking his time. Looks like trying to get the last shot out here of the quarter. And Wellbridge just kind of waiting for it. Nobody moving forward into action. No rush. They're up by 5. Hayward starting to inch forward now, trying to find some room. Gets it to Wilson and gets the bucket. And the heave from Chisholm hits the rim, but not able to knock it down. That's going to be the end of the third quarter here on Beaufort's Own. We'll be back in about a minute. Bridges still with the lead, 34. Wellbridge 27 when we return. Welcome back, everybody, in on Beaufort's Own. Start of the fourth quarter is underway. Chisholm has the ball, guarded by Hayward, as it's been all night. Bridges still with the lead. We're up by 7 here in the fourth quarter. They've had the lead all night. Fields into the game. Chisholm left open and able to knock down a 3. Wellbridge within 4. Down to Wilson. Wilson gets his own rebound, puts it back up, and then puts the lead back up to 6. Closer the Warriors have been is 3 since it's gotten that far. So Gilbert left alone at the 3. Hands at the Fields. Fields working his way around Bridges' defense. Turns around. Can't get the bucket to go. Rebound Gilbert coming back in. Going back up. Can't go. Another chance for Gilbert. Finally gets the bucket to go down. Hayward taking his time. Kicks to the corner. 3 ball off the mark. Other side, Gilbert has it behind the 3-point line. Keeps it in the field. Back to Gilbert. Stops, ball movement, can't get it to go. And fighting for it, and they're going to say it's out. Last touch by Mr. Fields. Yeah, I guess it was, I guess, because the clock wasn't rolling there for a moment. And the kick. There's Butler, the floater. Butler, the floater. Apologize about that. Tripping up on my words there. Yeah, Gilbert tries to go over Wilson. Wilson grabs it off the board here. Fields tips the pass, but still in the hands of Hayward, driving through traffic. And they're going to call that a foul and one. Hayward going to the line. Lead back up to 8 now. Lee trying to find some room to initiate the offense. Going around the right side. Can't get the J to go. Jenkins loses it, had the rebound. Hayward running the other way. Chisholm has it, working, trying to find some room. Cross court to Lee, sets his feet. 3-ball off the mark. Trying to find some room. Hayward running through traffic. Wilson, the rebound, trying to throw it back in to get it out on the Well Branch player, but winds up in the hands of QJ Young. And that's going to be a timeout, Bridges. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here on Beaufort's Own. You can text Beaufort to 801-801 to help support our coverage of local high school sports. That's Beaufort to 801-801. Playoff starts next week, and we got to hit the road to cover some of these games. Some of our teams have home games, some will be on the road. We'll be covering it all here around on Beaufort County. So all your donations will definitely be supported. Officially, Beaufort will be heading to Dillon next week to cover Beaufort versus Beaufort at Dillon. And the 3-ball, down it goes. Xavier Butler. Closely guarded, didn't see that one coming. Xavier Butler knocking one down. Fields down low to Jenkins, back to Fields, working on the baseline, and they're going to say that foot touched out of bounds. Bridges ball going the other way. And the substitution, Torres checking back into the game, and here comes Wright for Austin. Trying to find some room. Hayward trying to drive through traffic. Butler gets the rebound, puts it back up, hits the bottom of the rim. Inbound to Fields. Fields work around that right side, underhand layup, just short, gets it back to Jenkins. Jenkins able to get the follow to go for the Warriors. Still trailing by 9 here. Now trying to go with the full court defense to steal. Fields has it in front, drops it off the right in an awkward pass. He probably wasn't ready for this. Fields look, he's about to go up. Wilson comes back, gets the rebound, and now he's trying to take it full court here. But he's guarded by Chisholm, and Chisholm able to grab it before the jump ball gets called. And the bodies pile up on the far side of the court. And we got after everything, got a jump ball. Is going to be the call. And going to be Bridges' possession here. Passing to Marion Wilson. Wilson gets it to Hayward. And a quick call on Lee. And you see the emphatic response there from Talon Lee. Chisholm chasing into the backcourt there. Gets it to Young. Young can't get the layup to go. Rebound Lee. Young grabs it right back. Phillips taking his time, trying to room, almost get trapped in the corner, trying to get out of trouble, and finds a way to get the ball to Hayward. Hayward calling for the screen, finds Wilson, and can't get the easy bucket to go. Grabs his rebound, can't get that one to go as well. 2 shots off the mark for Wilson. And a 3 for Wright, can't get it to go. Wilson tips it to Hayward, gets it to Butler. Full court defense right now from the Warriors. And the timeout from Bridges. They're going to take a break. And just a reminder, if you're interested in sports broadcasting, you're welcome to join our crew here on Beaufort's own. Open to all Beaufort County High School District students in the area. We look for reporters and camera operators. So if you're interested in covering sports in the local area, hit us up with Facebook or Twitter. Shoot us a message, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Just under 2.5 left to go in the game. Bridges been leading the whole way, up by 9 here. Hayward, the young. Wilson. Back to Hayward. Cross court to the other side. Wilson coming, trying to set the screen. Hayward guarded heavily by Chisholm. Kicks it to Butler. Butler guarded by Lee. A little bit of height disadvantage there. And they're going to call a travel on Butler. And Gilbert back into the game for Evans. Lee hands it back to Wright. And we had a timeout by Coach Faber and crew. Under 2 minutes left to go. Chisholm going baseline, kicks it back to Wright to lead. Other side, Gilbert left alone at the 3-point mark. Inside, the Chisholm can't knock it down. Rebound, Jenkins trying to go back up. Wilson in the way. And the arid pass from Wright. Inbound to Haywards. Right, full court defense. Chisholm able to knock it away, pulls up with a quick three, can't get it to go. Rebound Wilson. Warriors starting to play aggressive here, down by 9. And Hayward out by half court, taking his time. Time rolls down here in the fourth quarter, going baseline, dribbling all the way around, and they're going to say he touched the baseline. Going to be Well Branch ball. And a high pass to Gilbert. Gilbert trying to go one-on-one with Wilson. Wilson able to get his hand on it. And they're going to call the foul right here on Wilson. Still going to be Well Branch possession. Pretty much a clean fourth quarter. Only 3 combined team fouls between the two teams. Inbound Lee trying to find some room, working. Gets the mid-range shot to go and the timeout. Just a quick call by Coach Faber. And I'm not sure what happened, some confusion as they let some time roll off on the clock there. Well, they had to reset it. The clock was running for a moment. .32 seconds left to go in this one. The inbounds. Get it to Hayward. Hayward trying to dribble through the commotion. And whistle. Like I said, both teams pretty much a clean game. Both teams multiple fouls to give. Still 7 points left to go in this one. I mean, a 7-point differential here. Just under 30 seconds left to go here. Inbounds to Hayward. Guarded by Lee. And Chisholm trying to make his way through. The steal, Chisholm has it going the other way. The help defense was taken away by Q.J. Young. And it looks like Bridges is going to get a win here against Well Branch as time rolls down. Evans moving around, trying to find some room, pulls up for three, in and out, rebound Jenkins. And he'll go and try to get the and one here. Excuse me. They're going to call the foul before the basket, so no and one. 2 shots here for Jenkins. Remember, don't go anywhere, folks. We got that post-game interview coming up. Tristan Roberts and Coach Brockington. Quick inbounds to Hayward. Hayward trying to make it across half court, letting the ball go. Now this is the draw of the foul to the hands of Torres, and Q.J. Young is going to hold on to it, and Bridges is going to come to Well Branch and win it here to split the season series. And it looks like they'll go straight towards the locker room. Well, they went straight towards the locker room, so we weren't able to get that post-game interview. So that's going to do it here on the night. Your final score, Bridges 43, Well Branch 48. Thank you and have a great night.